Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Iratus, Lord of the Dead, and today we're gonna go start with another nice stress battle team. And we'll probably keep that theme going because there's also here somebody that can flee, one of those healers, and we like the Hope of Fear. Because if we have that one we can gain some additional experience, and we like to gain that because unfortunately we are still stuck with the library being kept behind a creature that we have yet to unlock. Well then, let's move forward and get some people afraid. Alright. Now I know she is, cannot be made afraid, but everybody else is pretty fine. I'm all cool with that. It could be that, and I had considered that to do a more specific stress team. Because with that specific stress team also has ways of doing magical damage, but it is also a little bit reliant on how things... no, let me put it better. The other stress team that I have is a little stronger, I believe, in targeting single targets for stress damage. This is more group-wide, so if she flees or not, I cannot tell. Because first we're going to have to try and get these two to be stressed out to the max. And after that, we have to try and keep her alive while we kill this one with damage. So, yeah, this is a wee little bit troublesome. But yeah, you have by far the most stress possibilities, so we're gonna definitely do that. Gonna go into unnerving fortitude, we're gonna go into a stress thing over here. And we're gonna go with... do this. To get wards away, we don't need to use his major ability. Because we first really need to stress out specific targets. So that's why I wanted to put a curse on it. Oh! Ooh, rain down. Fire and death upon me. Oh! That's not cool. That is a big hit. That's a very big hit. So next round I hope we can do what we want to do. That is that we're going to move people around. I am going to remove... Oh! I clicked on Sorrow! Did I not? I'm a little... I wanted to click on Sorrow. That feels a bit weird to me, but alright. So let's do Terror Wave. She should be shielded from it, so she doesn't move, so she doesn't get the attack from her. Oh, shoot. Energize. Receives 1 initiative before starting their turn. Restores 10% of max sanity to self and all allies. That is exactly not something we wanted to see, but... then we're gonna go and do it a little bit more specific. We won't be able to handle the attacks coming straight at the skeleton for much longer. He didn't die from it. That is annoying.
My kingdom comes.
No, did not die from death stress attack either. Sorrow? Yes, there we go.
This never gets old.
Then that she got the bonus is not as bad as it might seem. Removes buffs, so many targets and moves going up there that this world works out just fine. Ooh, good, and leaves the skeleton alone for a second. Going to put down a cloud on her. Because I do want her to stress out as quickly as possible. I am not going to do what I normally do. I am going to go with a banger here. Just to remove the ward and get her to be stressed out far enough that she is into the death zone. No, did not work. Alright. Stress out and curse. And stress attack. No! Come on, there it is. There is the attack. Oh, and she goes insane. 33% chance to skip the next turn. I'm okay with it. Oh, should have put down the cloud, because right now she is a lot of resistance. So, let's put down the cloud. That works much better. And
Don't know why.
get the block gone.
No sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
Nice debuff. You can't do much. But what you can do is do this. Absorb a sanity so that I get a lot of mana. And you ooh. Nice. That's much better. Do that damage. With Absorb Insanity, she's not going to go and suddenly get a heart attack. Should she, for some reason, get into cloud or for some other way get into trouble. So this is better for her survival chance and for us to start whacking on this person like crazy.
Don't know why.
There we go. Get that health that was restored gone. I will just get an additional ward and block just for having it. There's the debuff again. Ah. We can get rid of those things, that's fine. There we go. Armor removed, ward removed, it is fine. It's a bit of a slugfest because she will keep healing her, I assume. Yep, but we are doing more damage to it than it can be out healed. And if we remove constantly the block and wards, she might want to keep doing her buffs. I don't know. And speaking of removing buffs, let's remove buffs on you. Even if you're immune to the stress, we can remove the buff. There's a debuff on me. Minus 12 attack, minus 12 dread. That is a little bit annoying. I will not lie.
Don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
This is still going fine. I mean, Valak, thank you so much for not targeting the wrong creature with that attack. Yeah, that is just a hell of a bad attack. Just do this. There we go. As expected, that restoration of those blocks and those wards. Ward is immediately removed. You ignore this. There we go. It's fine. That's unfortunate that the heal goes before we just have the moment to strike her down. Remove that buff again. Oh! There she moved, actually. Which is really bad for us.
Don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
Because, yeah, here now is the resistance way too strong. Hopefully she will move forward and just destroy her own ward. No, because she got stuck because of the previous attack. We're getting her low, but we're just not getting through. Alright, nearly there. This is, I have to admit, a bit of a slugfest. The skeleton took quite a bit of massive damage. Probably won't heal that before the end of the combat because she is up right now, meaning she will flee. There we go. Oh, for the first 2 turns of battle, all means deal plus 25% damage. Yeah, meh, 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 meh. That is my opinion on that item. Alright, let's get some Digger Souls here. Alright. And that is a lot of elites. With one that can escape indeed. But I think I'm gonna go with a damage team. You will destroy all blocks though. Do we want to go with the dump? No, I am going to go with the ghoul instead of the dump here. Let's go with a damage team. Remove. I did not put the skeleton into heal. Whoopsie. And I should have actually, because of this team, should not have placed. They have a lot of resistance. They just don't have any. See, they have none of them have armor. They just have resistances. So that's why I did this. Actually, they don't have as much block as I thought. Only she has block. I think I'm gonna focus you, because if I focus you, I will not lose spell power, and she doesn't get buffs when I cast spell. So actually I'm going to max on, go nutso on this. Alright. And actually I'm even going to do this, which I should have done the spell afterwards, I just realized. So I didn't do that optimally. See this. I don't like that particular fact. Alright. Let's put up a block. Though I think it will not be as useful as normal, because these people mainly attack the resistances more than blocks. But we do have the golem to deal with, so let's just keep it in mind. Alrighty then. Move you forward. That may cause you to use certain things that you don't like to use. Well, you are also nearly dead. That's a miss, strangely enough, because S2 is not the most... Well, what shall I call it? Oh, we're gonna go on slippery ice, which means we're gonna move all... waste a Sunday with our positions. Yeah, that's fine. Move back to the front, thank you very much. That is not so much of a problem. That's fine. Ice again? No, ignited. That's annoying. I won't lie, that's annoying. But thank you for the health gain. In fact, now that we've done this, I am quite willing to do this, so that she might sometimes heal, and our vampire can work on the lowly elite lady here to do some action. Actually, you will also heal with this. What am I doing? Because you have no armor. I keep forgetting that for some reason that golem does not have armor. Yeah, I'm willing to do a rupture. Why don't you have a nice little debuff? -3 attack. Sure, buff yourself. I'm fine with that. There we go. Move you to the front. And... still willing to do another rupture on you, just to make you really weak. Did not feel as good as now, did it? Goodbye. And you're about to flee. Still a little hurt again, but nice little bit of experience gain. All enemies lose 8 initiative until the battle ends. That would make us always move first. That could be nice. Could be nice in the right circumstances. We had decided that we would go this route. Yeah, I'm still looking for that specific ghoul item. Still looking for it. But what we can do now is alchemy here. Why don't you get a vigor? All minions, get some additional buffs. We are nearly done with alchemy tree. After using distillation, buff, and you gain spell power after using calcination. I don't use those things a lot, I have to admit. I'm considering more going down the ire route. All minions deal 10% more damage for 3 rounds. Infectious lunacy. We'll have to see. What is the next thing we're gonna do? The next thing we're gonna do is get some additional experience for Iratus. Always. There's a creature in there, but we don't really know what he can do. Do we? Or are we familiar with that type of mage, which I assume at least is a mage looking at... don't see it. By the way, we have 200. Dead Link or more magic. I mean, it's nice and all, but we can't always do the magic. So, you know what? I am going to go for building another ghoul. Getting that up and running. There you go. Enjoy.
Weapon when one has an eternity to master it.
That was a new one. I didn't even really knew that one. An achievement unlocked. Ancient Burial. There we go. Fully excavation site. So we still need a mortuary, but I can't do that one because it's locked behind a creature that we that we will unlock if we win this. And Iratus statue is the only one that we still can build. So Digger Souls have become pretty unnecessary for us. Do I really want to do this with a stress team? I mean, I know it's good for the Dark Elf. Yeah, we need... I think we're going to do that. Are we going to pull out for once our other type of stress team? This stress team. I don't think so, because we can't do the armor. I really dislike that I have this team now that isn't as functional as I like it to be in comparison to this. I mean, I just got so overwhelmed by the power of... having said that, maybe we want to switch now to Skeleton from Cavalier Medieval. At least get his armor up. An enemy loses 35 vigor. The Dark Knight recovers an amount of vigor equal to the damage dealt. An enemy... So he heals 35. That's basically what it says. This is another way, which is also makes him more viable. But 2 armor. Armor is pretty cheap for him. Heck, he has 12 points. We've put him so long in training. How expensive is health for you? Way more. This is worth, let's say 12 points. This is worth, no, this is worth 10 points. No, this one is better. Except that I think that the health gain here is better. I know this is worse when there is only one target left, but... I don't know. I like the I am gonna go with this one because I like the armor gain. He just his health gain mechanic is just a little different now. Oh, this is a 6-point increase. Yowza. Well, let's do this. Let's do that. There we go. 14-12. Cavalier Medieval. You have gained quite some power. I will leave the last thing. Oh, you still gained a little bit more. My mistake. Some of the knight's armor and resistance, 60%, 40%, 40%, but overall straight up damage is more, so that's 4 to 5 gains, but this is 20% additional gain from this armor, so that is 3 gained, because he has 26 in total, so I'm gonna say an additional 20% of 26. No, it's 4. No, actually this is better. Of course, you gain additional attack, so that would improve that. But I'm actually going to... Am I going to go for that really low little amount of evasion? Meh. For each buff and debuff on the armor, critical hit will do more damage. Additional damage of 25%, 6 of the sum of the Dark Knights. So this is 6 additional. There's 3 for each buff, debuff. Any enemy standing behind it. This one doesn't. I'm gonna go this route.
I expect results.
And let's... The disadvantage of this is, of course, that we do not have a skeleton to get very focused by the attacks. I am aware of that. But maybe spreading it out a little bit is not as bad as it seems. Because the problem mainly is that the guy in the front here, that golem is really, really painful. Maybe I should do some very special combination here. Maybe both of these decisions is wrong. Maybe I should make a special team for this. Something like this. Now we have Dread to deal with the Dark Elf. But we have damage, and you're the one with the acidic glands, right? Yeah, so you can destroy armor. I think this might... I will try out this team. With 2 people that can heal, I feel this is pretty good. Now we can see Primrose again into battle, because we haven't seen her in ages. Actually, this vampire don't have no abilities. Would not want to send her in combat like this. Let's just make Rosie Thorn, who has been shown to be quite good, as the example on how we want to go up with this attack. Rosie Thorn is leaning a little bit on a critical hit, I see here. I didn't realize. Critical hit with stun a target. Let's just go a little bit of a different route. Just a little bit of a different route. 10 violence and 10 vigor. Yeah, I will take this one. So she's a little bit more durable now. And she will do the stun instead of the other one. 90% damage. And sitting behind it. I totally agree with this one. I want higher damage. Magic attack. I probably want to go for that one. Yeah, this does more. But this doesn't get the bonus buff. But I think I will do indeed this one. That seems like a good idea. 65% buff. Yeah, definitely go for this one. And we did not get the accuracy buff. Alright, that's no problem. What we could do, in her case, is not to go with a route that relies on buffing accuracy. And we could just give her this. Like the mechanical eye, the attacks don't miss. I don't know if we already upgraded her accuracy once. But it doesn't seem like it, because it's 1 point only. So let's use a mechanical eye for her, right? And the minion when an ally dies, no. For each minion, no. When they attack the minion. Yeah. Iratus gains additional spell power. Eh. Apparently it's my answer for everything. Eh. Let's just give her additional attack. Still not as strong as Rosie Thorn, but eh. I wanted a bit of a different vampire, you know? We could give you... Oh no, it's not dust. Who needs dust? None of you need dust. Alright. You like flash, but you already have an improved flash. You don't have yet improved flash for Primrose. But you already have this as maximum. You have so much accuracy. So much damage. I'm feeling pretty good with you, just in general. I still feel like you are a bit on the weak sauce side. I'm gonna give you the flash. I'm gonna upgrade your health once. And maybe just twice. I will do this twice, and after that we'll focus on the regular things. I will upgrade your health twice. And after that we'll probably focus on your attack again. No, we didn't give this vampire any love, and we have more than enough hearts to give her some love, but do we want something that's 2 points worth? Not really. So right now that's a bit of a waste. And I do want to give her something of 2 points worth, so you know what? I'm going to give you a heart as well. There you go. Get some extra accuracy. That is cool. And we're going to go out with a team I've never used before. In a dungeon I've never was in before we did this one. Holy moly, you look kind of cool. Stormcaller. Something tells me I won't like you. Something tells me I took the wrong trinkets into this battle. The wrong artifacts. I don't want to use spells because he is annoying. First for blood. Just activated. Get this going. All the wards gone. I really should have done this differently, because if I given myself additional wards, it would have been much better. Attacks 5 times, but you have, so I really don't want to do that. That's dread attack. We like that for the next ones, but yeah. Remove a ward. Removes a ward as well. Removes a block. And alright, Dumpier is getting some serious things going. Pull you forward. Oh, we got the hook still. That might be good on this fight, actually, the hook. Doing both physical damage as well as doing some place a trap. The enemy inside the trap can't move. 75% damage. We are now really going on damage on this guy. So physical attack attacks 3 times. The target loses all armor until the battle ends. That is actually really darn handy on you. Let me just do that for once.
Ooh, I hope there will still be
there we go. You've lost all your armor. You and your mana steal. Ow. He heals off that. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I know that wasn't very effective against these guys, but it was going to be very effective against the Spell Thief, so let's just kill the Spell Thief right now. Focus him down. As soon as we can get him down, we can get started on casting spells again. Marked. Means that attack the marked character receive a ton of damage. Let's not. Because you recovers vigor equal to the 25 to the damage dealt. So yeah, you really. Oh my. Recovers vigor equal to 100% of the damage dealt. So we really don't want to attack you for some time. Abilities apply a buff to the Stormcaller, increasing his initiative by 3. When 3 charges are accumulated, he uses a special ability and loses all charges. Uh-oh, didn't realize that. We're gonna start hitting the Stormcaller. Do we want to go in the stance? No, we don't really. Nope, no critical, so no health restored. Block there. So let's get going. You got another charge. Well, we are now really starting to hammer him like a nutcase, because this team has pretty high damage output. But we're also starting to hammer all our blocks. There we go. Oh, that is a heal, but not a kill. And I thought that might be it. Uh-oh. What happened? Receives more damage. No! We will not have that happening. You're down. That is at least him gone as well. Now we're gonna focus on you. Hey, you regained your armor. I did not agree with that. I don't know how that worked, but
suppose it would have been boring otherwise.
I'm an idiot. Wait, why did that do 100 damage? It was 656. It wasn't that much damage. That feels weird to me. What just happened? What killed our Dumpier? I'm a little worried about that.
Become part of the breathless tide.
It's time to stress you out. I don't like how we are losing health here like crazy. That is a miss. Alright, well. Time to start really damaging you like crazy as far as we can. Actually, we should have done... We did that wrong. We should really focus on getting him stressed out. I really don't get how I mean, I know he had a buff on him that he would get attacked, but not by that large a margin. I guess we're gonna recreate a dump here. He's gonna try and escape. Sure. That is fine if he tries to escape. Except that I would like to kill him because I think that will get us more rewards. Oh, and stun and death. Alright, how did the Dampier just die like that? And I put so much parts into her as well. I don't fully understand it. I will look back at what I just did wrong. But it's not as big as a problem. We did gain some of it back. Yeah, we did. We did not gain back the immune to debuff one. So let's put in this. We can put in a special heart. We put in a blue flash, I think. Yeah, this stinks. This stinks big time. Crafter.
Welcome to the winning side.
Yes, indeed. I mean, your sister might have died a moment ago, but that's not a problem. Yes, we'll make you level 22. Why not? Immediately level 22. And we're also going to focus... we even bumped her health up. I remember I did that. Restores mana. Nope, restores vigor. That's the one we wanted.
My minion.
Yes. Restore that health. That is good. Then attacks 3 times, dealing target loses all armor until the battle ends. Yeah, that's the one we did. But it's only 7 to 8 damage. She had way more health than that. I mean, she would have taken damage, but not that much, did it? Or was that the special ability or something of the mage still firing? I have no idea what happened there. This just confused the heck out of me. This is a little bit more damage. And this is just a rough cost. I don't think it's about damage. I think it's about the fact that loses all armor till end of battle. Which for some reason didn't take. So I was a little bit of... Doesn't miss. I think that's not a... I will put back on this on you. Receives a buff when they that reduces damage they receive by 5% each time they take damage. And... cannot be debuffed, that doesn't work anymore. I guess we're gonna place this on you. An enemy receives 30 magic damage with each time they attack this minion. So when she gets attacked, it is actually somewhat okay. So let's just do that then. Do we want accuracy or do we want more? Funny thing is accuracy but doesn't miss, but yeah. The enemy in the trap can move and loses all initiative. That is the additional part of that. Place trap on the position for 3 turns. So more turns. Yeah, well, dread is not that important to you. You have 1 dread attack, and I'm aware, but I'll go for the evasion and let's remove all the initiative.
Prove yourself worthy of my investment.
Target loses all resistance until end of combat. Also nice. Once again, the additional damage is not as great as I like the other things. We've gone already for evasion, so maybe I will yeah, I will go also again for the 25 one. And I guess we're gonna go with the accuracy buff. No, I think I will do this one. Alright. Stat-wise. Ow. Boom, boom. Let's drive this up at least to get to 2 of those. Your accuracy is poop right now, so we're gonna drive that up. Your evasion could use a little bit of a buff, but first let's buff this once, then twice, and then let's wait. You don't use dread that much, so I'm okay with it. That's good enough. There we go. I think this is still kind of poop. That is better. I will push you. You're up back to 190, which I think was more or less the score you had before you just died. And 52. Okay, let's put evasion up one more time, and let's put up accuracy one more time. Alright, well, there's our new fallen dump here. A bit unfortunate that we just lost one, and lost all the components that came along with it. That fight did not go as well as I thought. No, not as I thought. I knew it went bad. As I hoped is the word that I need to use here. I wish I could just get rid of you. Just trash you. Are we going to find a sacrificial thing? Because I kind of want another sacrificial thing. Let's go here. After killing an enemy, the minion who dealt it receives 2 vigor buff for the rest of the game. 2 vigor buff. Stacks up 10 times. Does not trigger when kill a summoned creature. After killing an enemy, you gain 2 vigor, but smoking gun means an enemy's gain plus 20 actually until the battle ends. I'm gonna go with this, and I'm gonna trash it. That's probably the highest gear item. Yeah, that's 800. So we'll trash it. I don't think that's as important. Oh, it's actually more important of they think. The creators think that is a pretty good item. We got another guy with big armor. A spell thief. It's an elite team. But I think stress team would be good. So I'm gonna go with a stress team, and then the front guy will have to be taken down with magical damage and what have you not. S2, is there still a little bit of room for you in here? Yeah, so you can heal as well for once. Because apparently I keep forgetting you. What do we want here? Do we want initiative or do we want some evasion? I mean, you have enough initiative as it is, but we're not using you. Let's for the next turn. No dread, no thing. We could do some armor. I'll wait. I'll build you up. 10. Are we going for another really expensive block? We might. We'll just wait. Additional initiative. No, because we need to have you actually go after her. In that sense, she could use initiative, but whatever. Skeleton. Do we want to give you some additional armor? Yeah, I think that's the best. Just take that and then we can get another bit of resistance. It's fine. Alright, Valak. Hamstra, you're up. You two are up again. Against an elite team. Do me proud, please. Oh, I did not look at the trinkets, did I? I have the flea ring on, didn't I? Oh, that's bad. And he is up here. I just realized this is bad for business regarding if I want to cast spells. He's going to do major amounts of damage. Yeah, I have the hook at least. Ow. That's annoying. I fear I'm going to have to do one spell. And I'm going to do it once, giving him a little bit of a buff. I'm aware. But oh shoot, he's elite, so it's not 25%, it's 50% in this case. But I wanted to get her ward gone. So that we can do this and start stressing out enough people that we can do some serious damage to these guys. So no more spells, that's for sure. There's the first insanity. Let's do the unnerving fortitude again. Let's crash their party again.
Carve open
Darn!
their husks.
One of them got a virtue. Stress damage increased, and he heals it for his allies and his dang, 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 dang. Not what I wanted to see. And let's do another. Oh no! Oh, that is too much damage. Yeah. Oh no! You should attack, and then the oh no should fire.
This is my
Yeah, you're a heart attack. Goodbye.
entertainment.
I say we're gonna do a banger here because I don't want him to die. There we go. Hit that. And we need to start working on this guy. Oh! Please don't kill the skeleton. I mean, we can replace him, I'm aware, but still. Well, his sanity is low, but it's gonna take forever to get this guy down. Debuff him. There we go. This is fine. Just get him to die this way. Ow. Gonna put a new cloud there. Because he is about to get in that position, I hope. Might need some healing, he says. Yes, you do. Did you? You lost your buff, of course, because we can do that with her. That is a way to get spells firing without it being too much of a problem. I am going to do another banger, though. Because I want him dead. Not very useful to do this. There we go. Death. It's done. Now we need to make him survive for some way, somehow. Please don't kill the skeleton. Please don't kill the skeleton. Oh. Ow. Oh. I need to move back with the skeleton or forward with him. And he goes very soon yet again. I think I still need to do this. Otherwise I'm afraid the skeleton will die. I need to move forward with everybody else. Because he's immune to that. That doesn't work.
This will be your end.
And then I think I am going to go and say, place a trap here.
Tingle up your spine.
And then remove all buffs. So that works. Go back into Unnerving Fortitude. The bonus health that we obtain is really, really nice now. We need to place this again on him. Oh, please. My skeleton is so low. Remove all buffs. There we go. Dang, that trap worked. Woo, woo, woo. What the heck is this? Spiked head. Oh, an enemy receives 30 stress damage each time they attack this minion. That is also funny on the skeleton. Unlocks a secret destruction spell. And we got even more. Where the minions gain additional experience. Yowza, the skeleton got himself torn a new one. Ouch! But he survived. That is the main point. He survived, but that was close call indeed. Still think that this is not a bad setup of a team. Something like this, with the headhunter being his own thing. You guys are just keep getting experience by leveling in there, because it's the team I use the least, but I still want to have present. 6 dread until the battle ends. Yeah. Well, we really ought to check more. This is a flea ring. So the flea ring now is good, because now we're going to get somebody who's fleas. The hook is fine. I just think that this might be a bit overdone. I have too many of the artifacts. This one is not going to come up soon. I'm sorry, but it's just not. Because everything, 4 uncommon parts, and it needs to be for several minions. I used to have this one in the beginning, when uncommon parts were a little easier to gain. But nowadays it's really tough. So I'm a little like, I don't think so. But I've already done enough in this episode to say I thank you for watching. And remember, great peril yields great beauty.